And we are the dreamers of dreams.
Living life, spinning like a merry-go-round. Traveling all around the world, you know we get surround. Good vibes only. You know it's the one and only Justin Bravo. Yeah, that's my number one homie. Subscribe. Come on.
What's up, HUI fam? Man, it's Halloween, but it's starting to rain, and man, that's not good. No bueno for the happy Halloween. But what are y'all's plans, man? We're gonna go out, we're gonna hit the trick-or-treating hard soon, but man, it's starting to drizzle and it's not good. I'm out on a new fun toy that I got a couple days ago. It's called the SCOOTERBOARD. It's a skateboard, scooter, electric hybrid, and it's just dope. And honestly, it's my favorite thing. You know how I love all the electric boards, I'm all about them, but damn, this thing is my new favorite toy. And even best right now to prove it to you is the fact that I'm riding it in the rain. You know I've crashed the Boosted, you know I've crashed other skateboards in the rain because the wheels stink. This has rubber like tires on it, so damn, I can grind it up, I can get after it, and no slippage at all. So it's just a dope ride. I can't wait to show you more, and we're gonna do that right now. All right, rain's starting to come down, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to sit on this tree, get out of the rain a little bit, and tell you why I love this SCOOTERBOARD. So here it is, fam. This is the SCOOTERBOARD by InMotion. This is my favorite toy right now. This probably will be my go-to every time from now on, and I'll tell you a couple different reasons. One being that I love the fact that it's got more control. Like, I love the fact that, you know, longboards are great and I really enjoy riding a longboard, but when you can get on here, grab that handle, and you can turn it either way, you can really kind of control the carve, and I feel a little bit more stable doing, I don't know, a little bit more out of control stuff, but I feel controlled. And its dope three-wheel design allows you to really carve up the road nicely. So as you're going, it pivots just amazing. So you're going right here and you can just carve up just really, really nice. This allows to do some really crazy carves, kind of getting in and out of the street, jumping sidewalks and all the things. So I really, really dig that about SCOOTERBOARD. It's also got a foldable design, which is really nice. So you can fold it up, grab it, and walk off with it like this. Have you ever carried an electric longboard around or a big scooter in, those kind of things? Like, it's a pain. They're heavy and you got to throw them on your arm, and they're just, even with a handle, they're not comfortable. This thing you can fold in half and you just wheel it off on those front two wheels, and it's just really easy, really convenient, and it's the way to go. It's just excellent. It gets up to about 15 miles per hour, and I've taken every bit of that, and it feels good, feels solid. Especially with the handle, you feel a little bit more control. It's got a trigger for the throttle, and your thumb can be your brake, and it also has this like step brake on the very back of the scooter, which is super nice. It's super convenient, super easy to use. So between all the things, like, I feel like in real control on it, to the point where even Lindley last night, she wanted to try it. She got on, she was like, hey, I would like to check this thing out. And she's never ridden a skateboard or a longboard, any of those things. She's just not comfortable doing that, but she got on the SCOOTERBOARD, jumped right on it, and she got right after it, and it was easy. It wasn't not a problem. There was nothing that like she was gonna fall or slide or any of the things. Like, she got on it, got after it, and she was zooming up and down the street to the point where I was like, hey girl, can we slow down a little bit? I'm a little concerned. I don't want to call the ambulance, because she was really carving it up. And it is, because the handle really kind of gives you that control that the longboard doesn't. So that's why the whole skateboard, scooter, electric hybrid like market, like, that is perfect. Like, I think it's the ideal thing. And what I love about it is the fact that now I really feel comfortable, like, me and the kids and Lindley, everyone kind of go riding around the neighborhood. Like, let's get on the SCOOTERBOARD, let's go ride around, let's go have a good time and ride. And this allows for that very small learning curve to be able to do it. I might be pushing the limits, but it feels pretty good. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna lose control. Like, the tires feel like they're gripping really well. I feel much better on this than I would ever on the longboards. The type of tire on a longboard just will not stay in contact with the asphalt. It will send you swirling around. But this is a rubber tire, so it feels really solid. Feels like there's not gonna be any issues, and I'm pretty good. I've already gone through some pretty serious puddles and no problem at all. So, whew, I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh. It's starting to really come down now. So if you're in the market for an electric longboard or scooter or anything kind of in this marketplace, I would say at $6.99, the scooter board's a good get. It's a good pickup. It's fun, it's easy to travel with, and the learning curve is nothing. Anybody can jump on it right away and ride it, and it's just not a problem. So it has, to me, all the things that I love about an electric rideable, and it kind of just hits all the marks for me. So I would highly recommend picking it up. I'm glad I got it. So the electric longboards I have, little Cam can ride it. I can ride with him, and that's good, that's fun, but nobody else can do it. So there's no point in me having a bunch of them. But the scooter board, because the other kids can ride it, because Lindley can ride it, I think I'm gonna order a few more of them. I'd like to have an arsenal of like 3 or 4 of these in the garage so that we can all go on rides in the evenings and gotta just hang out and just explore the neighborhood and stuff like that. I think for that, it's a complete win. And to be able to fold them up, and they charge very quickly. They've got excellent range, a good like solid 7 to 9 mile range, and it's excellent. So I'm gonna pick up a few more. I'll put the link in the description so you can check out in case you want to pick one up. And I think this is the latest and greatest. I think it's the way to go. I think A2I fam, you should be all about it, and I'm all about it. Now I'm gonna try to get out this rain and kind of hunker down, and hopefully this will pass. We still got a couple hours before it's trick-or-treat time, so I'm hoping this rain passes over, streets dry up a little bit, then we get out and, you know, go get ourselves some candies and stuff. What my real plan is, and I'm hoping it still works out, is I would love to take the scooter board trick-or-treating, so you know, speed up this operation. That's the problem with trick-or-treating, is it's slow because you got to walk. But if you're on the scooter board, you can just jam house to house to house to house and pick up all the candy in no time. So anyway, that's the plan, and you know, I want to show you my Halloween costume too, because it's dope. Okay, A2I fam, it's dried up a little bit, still not great, but you know, it's Halloween. We have about an hour and a half until trick-or-treating starts. But before that, we got to go to Camden's football game. He's got a game tonight, so we're gonna go to the game and then rush back to trick-or-treating. So we're headed to go see the game. I think I'm gonna wear my Halloween costume to the game because, you know, I want to be festive from the get-go, and it's an amazing costume, and I don't want any of it to go to waste. I want everyone to check it out. So let's go to the field, and you'll see what I'm talking about. What's up, A2I fam? That's right, Snapchat hot dog, and we're at Camden's game, and we're gonna go have some fun. It's so cold and wet out here. I'm glad I have the Snapchat hot dog costume. Yo, what's up, A2I fam? We're out, we're trick-or-treating, we're getting it on. They're collecting all the candy and I'm just riding along, but it's a good time. This makes the trick-or-treating quick. All right, Halloween is done. We got all the candy, we got all the things, and the scooter board held up great to the wet weather, to all the things, and like it's been a good one. So we're gonna go back to the house and have a little candy, and I'm gonna lose the hot dog. What? That is a lot. Wait a minute, you can't be eating this much candy.
Cause the camera.